Hey guys, if you've been trying to learn a new language, you've probably come across apps like Pimsleur and Babbel. And at first, they seem pretty similar. They both help you learn a language, they're both subscription-based, and they're both designed for beginners. But once you actually start using them, they feel pretty different. And that's something I didn't really understand at first until I actually spent some time using both. Because depending on how you like to learn, one of these can feel really natural, and the other can feel a bit slow or even a little repetitive at times. So in this video, I want to walk you through the main differences between Pimsleur and Babbel, how they actually work day to day, and which one might make more sense depending on your learning style. So let's start with Pimsleur. It's been around for decades, and the whole idea with Pimsleur is that it's built around audio. Everything happens through listening and speaking, so you're not stuck staring at a screen. You're actually training your ear and mouth at the same time, which makes it feel closer to how you'd pick up a language in real life. Now, each course has 30 lessons, and they're all audio. So you'll be listening, repeating, answering prompts, and putting sentences together out loud. That daily rhythm of speaking is what gets your brain to respond naturally. And since it's hands-free, you can do it while driving, walking, or just getting things done around the house. What I actually did was download the lessons and listen on my drive to work. Service wasn't always great on that route, but with everything saved offline, it worked just fine. And I'd usually finish a whole lesson by the time I pulled into the office. The lessons all follow the same structure, and that consistency is what really helps everything stick. Over time, though, it can start to feel a bit repetitive, since the scenarios and voices don't change much. You don't get much grammar or reading here, and that's on purpose, so if your goal is building confidence out loud, it makes perfect sense for you. Now, if you go with the premium plan, you'll get some extras like flashcards, quizzes, speakeasy transcripts, and their voice coach that listens to your pronunciation and gives you feedback. And if you're someone who wants more than just one language, they also offer an all-access option that opens up all 51 languages and updates automatically whenever new lessons get added. In total, Pimsleur covers 50 languages plus 14 English courses. As for the price, it's pretty straightforward. It's $150 per language for a lifetime access. That gives you all 30 lessons, all the premium features, and the app on both mobile and web. And they do have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it out risk-free. So overall, Pimsleur works best if you like learning by ear, want to build speaking confidence, and need something that fits into your daily routine. And if you're interested in Pimsleur, there's a link down in the description. We usually have discounts there that don't always show up on the main website, so it's always worth taking a look. Now, Babbel takes a pretty different approach. Instead of being all audio, Babbel mixes reading, writing, listening, and speaking into short lessons that take about 10 or 15 minutes. That makes it easy to squeeze into your day, whether it's over coffee in the morning or right before bed. They've got 14 languages to pick from. That's not as many as Pimsleur, but each one's been built by actual language experts and recorded with native speakers, so it feels polished. The lessons are split into levels, beginner through advanced, and they mix in grammar, vocabulary, and everyday conversations. You'll also see extras for things like travel or culture, which makes it feel a little more flexible depending on why you're learning. The app itself uses a lot of variety. You'll be filling in blanks, matching words, typing answers, or repeating phrases out loud. It keeps you moving instead of just memorizing. And the review system uses spaced repetition, so the app brings words back right before you're about to forget them. If grammar usually trips you up, there's also a built-in guide with examples to help make the rules easier. Cost-wise, here's how it works. If you just want to try it out for a month, it's about $18. If you're ready to stick with it for longer, the 3-month plan drops it to about $15 a month, and the 6-month plan brings it down to about $13. The best value, though, comes with the annual plan, which comes out to be about $9 a month when you pay up front. And if you know you'll be using it long-term, or maybe you want to learn more than just one language, there's also a lifetime option for about $300. That's one payment and you get everything forever. Every plan comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it out and cancel it if it's not for you. But just keep in mind, 14 languages is a little limited compared to other programs, and the quality can vary a bit depending on which one you pick. And while it's great for grammar and structure, it doesn't push speaking practice as much as Pimsleur does. So here's the bottom line. If you want something that really builds confidence, speaking, and you like the idea of learning while you're on the go, Pimsleur is the one that stands out. But if you'd rather have shorter lessons that walk you through grammar and build up your vocabulary quickly, then Babbel is probably the better fit. And like I mentioned earlier, if either one sounds like it could work for you, you can check out the links in the description. We usually have discounts there that you won't see on their main websites. So hopefully you found this helpful, and if you did, a thumbs up is always appreciated. And of course, if you've got any questions about Pimsleur, Babbel, or language learning in general, drop them in the comments. I always try to get back to them as soon as I can. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.